personally believe that everything happens for a reason, right? I was actually just watching this show. These two females, they got into this car accident, and then it obviously sucks. I mean, you get in a car accident and you gotta get these scans to make sure you're okay and everything, and then it comes back. There's some results that like you possibly have like a form of cancer or something, and it's sad, right? It sucks. On the other hand, it sucks, but then it's like, okay, this happened for a reason. Like, if I would have never gotten into this car accident, then I wouldn't have known like I had this. Or so now, I mean, if you believe in getting treatment and doing that, I mean, get the treatment or whatever you believe in, but it's like it actually turns into being a good thing because now you might have caught it at like the perfect time, and so now you can try to you can try to get healthy. You can work on your health even more if you weren't working on your health. And I just, it's kind of off topic, but I just really believe like not everything is always as it seems. And so I went through a divorce, right, this year in 2023. It's not finalized yet, but it's been a long year, and it's been a long, pretty crazy year. I feel like, it hurt. It really hurt. It kind of caught me off guard. I didn't see it coming. I mean, last year at the end of the year, things kind of got weird with my ex and I. I never stopped trying. I never stopped fighting for us, and I never stopped caring about her. When things kind of started changing, and I mean, just one night, I mean, things were like bad. They were kind of getting weird, and I was like always in my head. I was thinking too much. I was like texting her, calling her. She just wasn't responding as much. She wasn't wanting to talk to me as much. She wasn't wanting to hang out with me as much. And I just kind of had this gut feeling like something was off. I was talking to my family, my mom, just trying to figure out what was going on and what I should do. I kept trying my best. I ended up pushing her further away. I should have gave her space. It just got so hard and it got so weird for a really long time. And then she told me she wanted a divorce. And it was just like, I couldn't believe it, And so I say this because like it's really been a long year. It's really been a long year. And for a long time, it was hard to really sleep. It was hard to do a lot of things. I remember being at work when I lived with her still, before I even transferred to my hometown and moved back to my hometown. And I remember trying to work, and I just kept thinking about everything. And I mean, you gotta understand, like I knew my wife was sleeping with somebody else. I knew she didn't want to be with me. I knew she didn't care about me the way she used to. She left me for another guy. And I can laugh at it now because like it is what it is. People change, people come and go, and that's kind of how I see things. I see things a little differently now. I believe like this. If you believe in God or you believe in a higher power, a higher being of some sorts, you believe, like me, that this is just a part of his plan. It was part of the higher being's plan for your life. Like he already knew this was going to happen. He knew this was just part of your life, part of your destiny, and part of who you're supposed to end up becoming. So I just remember for so long it was so hard, and I ended up moving back here to my hometown. And ever since, I've been working out, I've been saving my money, I've been paying off stuff, I've been catching up on a lot of stuff, and I've been working out. I've been doing a lot of stuff I've been wanting to do. I've been working on more music. I've been taking videos like this. I don't actually have my own studio like how I had when I lived with her at our house. I'm saving up so I can get my own place in my hometown for my son and I. But I just think you got to go through some things that just suck, unfortunately. But see, you go through them and then you grow through them. And I believe it's like, I believe I've changed so much in just a short amount of time. Like, here it is, November 3rd. And it's just crazy. I feel like my growth in such a short amount of time is insane. And so I'm telling you my life experiences and create a video based about, you know, what I've been through, because I just want to help people who are possibly going through a divorce or going through a breakup or, you know, anything. And it's not easy, but I feel like you keep going, you keep fighting, and you just keep trying to be a better person. And really, I believe it's important to just work on yourself. I feel like for a while I was kind of just like, I was kind of drowning in like self-pity and kind of talking about it too much, talking about what happened, and thinking, you know, what if I did this? What if I did this differently? And, you know, just wanting to kind of feel sorry for myself. And that wasn't, I just feel like I wasted kind of too much time. I wasted a lot of time just doing that. But ever since, I worked on myself so much. I mean, because like, she told me she wanted a divorce in January. And so here it is 11 months later. I feel like I'm still like healing kind of, but like I've accepted it. And I haven't like really moved on, you know, like I'm not talking to anybody. I mean, I talked to a few people here and there or whatever, but I'm pretty much just focused on myself and my son, getting my mind right, getting my body right, getting, you know, my financials right, and my music career right, my business is right, and everything that I want to do. And you know, I just truly feel like some things you just have to go through, and it sucks, but you end up learning so much from it. You gain like a different perspective. You gain wisdom. You become stronger, and you just know what you want your future relationships to look like. You know, I feel like you also find out the type of person you want to be, and what you want to do. I feel like it opens your mind. I feel like it really opens your eyes to just everything. And you know, I was just kind of talking to my mom the other day. We were walking. We did like 4 miles at the dam close to where we live at, and it was kind of cold too. But we walked. We did 4 miles, and we ran, and we were just talking about different things. And she just said like, she could tell. Like, she said something like, she basically said like, yeah, I can tell how much you've grown since last year. Like, you're a completely different person. And I was like, really? Like, you can see that? And so it kind of made me reflect a little bit, like damn, like, yeah, I have changed a lot. I have came a long way, because you know, I was just thinking like physically, and just like my appearance and how I felt about myself, how I was as a man. I feel like I was more in like my feminine. I was kind of more complacent. I was you know, I was just kind of satisfied. You know, I was married. I mean, there was a point last year where like I really kind of let my facial hair grow a little bit. I was kind of looking like a caveman, honestly. And you know, I just really didn't care that much. I mean, I worked out here and there, but I like wasn't as serious about it last year. And it's weird for me, because I've always been a healthy person. I've always been a person who loves to work out. But I guess last year I just wasn't like focused as much on it. I was kind of, you know, I spent time with my son a lot. I worked, of course, and then I worked on music, and I kind of did like other things like play PS4 or whatever. And I was just kind of being real, complacent. I wasn't really thinking too much about what people thought about me, or what, my wife thought about me, or how I was, you know, just like, what, are you gonna be a man or not? And that's kind of just like, it's okay to have fun, it's okay to chill a little bit, but I just I feel like truly last year I wasn't, even a little bit earlier this year, like I feel like I really wasn't just the man I am today. I feel like I let my wife and other people walk all over me for way too long. Obviously, I needed a wake up call because, like, of what happened. Like, obviously, my wife felt like she could just do whatever she wanted because I wasn't I wasn't acting like a super masculine man. I wasn't as driven as I was, I guess, and I was kind of just complacent, and I wasn't, just a man who I thought I was at the time, I guess. And so I just think it's important. You gotta, you know, I think it's important to really look at yourself in the mirror sometimes. You can throw excuses out there and all that, and how, some of it might not really be your fault, but some of it might have been your fault. And obviously, you never want to go through bad things in life, but it was probably something that needed to happen in order for you to grow and in order for you to become the person you are today. So that's just what I'm trying to say. I truly feel like, yeah, I feel like pain is good. Pain is not fun, but pain definitely, it opens your eyes and it just changes you. And so that's kind of what I'm saying. Like, ever since last year, ever since earlier this year, I've changed so much, and that's just all part of this channel and part of me sharing my life experiences and making these videos. Is I want to help you change. I want to be there for you to help you grow. Yeah, I honestly just want to help people, who have gone through things similar to what I've gone through. And so I really hope this video helped you. And if you're going through something, keep going. Keep trying to just be better. Just do better every day. Even if something bad is happening to you, just try to look at it from a different perspective and try to see like what it's teaching you, what you're learning from it, and what you can do with it, what you can do with the pain. I mean, are you just going to do nothing and just stay the same person your whole life, or are you going to change? You're going to grow. I mean, change and growing it's uncomfortable. It's extremely uncomfortable, but something I never thought I'd be doing is, going to bed super early and waking up super early. I mean, I used to, a couple years ago, working with music, but like I wouldn't go to bed super early. I would go to sleep decently early, but I was waking up pretty early. But like now, it's just like different. Like I go to sleep pretty early. I wake up pretty early. I stretch. I used to always stretch. I pretty much stretch every day, so that's not really different. But just working out. When I work for my job, I usually don't work out before I work. I did for a while, but that was crazy. I felt like I was dead by like 4 o'clock. And but see, that's okay though too, because then you can come home, you can chill for a little bit, eat, and work on your business or whatever you want to work on, and then go to sleep by like say 7 or 8. But it was just too much for me, so I kind of try to just work out if I can. I try to just work out after I work. I get off early, come home, eat real quick, maybe watch a video or something on my phone, or watch a video on YouTube, or just whatever. Something something new to learn, or just something that makes me feel better. And then I work out and work on music, work on a video, work on content, stuff like that. But yeah, I just feel you know, I never thought I'd be really watching what I eat and really just trying to be better, really caring about my appearance even more. Like, I've always been a healthy person. I've always been someone who takes care of himself. That's kind of how I've always been. But this year I've been even more, I've been a lot more strict with it. I watch what I eat like crazy. I watch what I drink. I just feel like at the end of the day, it's up to you. You can let this pain hold you back, or you can use this pain to help you get to a different place and just become a different person, become a better person, a stronger person, a more, a wiser person, and use it to help people, and just use it for future experiences in life that you can fall back on, and just kind of like you have more experience. I just think that's about life. You should have as much fun as you can as possible, but just know, like, obviously things get bad, things get hard, but it's okay, because it's just all about experiences. It's all about the journey. Sometimes you got to go through the bad to get to the great. Eventually things work out your way. You just gotta, life's a roller coaster, man. And so just keep doing you. Keep, stay strong, whatever you're going through. I really hope this video helped you. Please like, please comment, let me know your thoughts. Subscribe if you haven't already. I'll talk to you soon in the next video.